So, dear students, this is the second lecture on S blocks chapter. And those who have not seen the lecture number 1, आप वो लेक्चर देख सकते हो. वहाँ पे बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन आंसर विद एक्सप्लेनेशन है. अगर आप नहीं देखा है तो जरूर उस लेक्चर को देखिए. तो चले आज शुरू करते हैं लेक्चर नंबर 2. Lecture number 2 on S block. Okay, so the first topic, पहला टॉपिक है ऑक्साइड्स, रिएक्शन विद ऑक्सीजन. रिएक्शन with oxygen of alkali metal. Alkali metal. So alkali metal के साथ ऑक्सीजन का रिएक्शन में different products you can have. So let's see. Like lithium, अगर lithium ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्शन करे तो it will form Li2O, that is oxide. Okay, but when sodium reacts with oxygen, it forms Na2O2. So this is peroxide, and the rest of the metals, like I'm writing here O, so they will form, this is superoxide. सुपर ऑक्साइड. तो M, यहाँ पे M कौन कौन है? The rest of the group 1 elements like potassium, rubidium, cesium. Okay, so अगर ये मेटल पोटेशियम, रुबिडियम और सीजियम, अगर ये मेटल ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्ट करे तो प्रोडक्ट आपको मिलेगा सुपर ऑक्साइड. एंड अगर when oxygen reacts with sodium, it forms peroxides, and when oxygen reacts with lithium, it forms oxides. So this is the difference, how alkali metal reacts with oxygen, and the products are different. Here we have seen where in oxide means oxygen, one oxygen having -2 oxidation state, और यहाँ पे peroxide means 2 ऑक्सीजन है और इसका चार्ज है -2, और इसमें 2 ऑक्सीजन having 1 minus. So this is superoxide, this is peroxide, and this oxides. Out of these oxides, superoxides are paramagnetic. These two are diamagnetic. Diamagnetic, and this one is paramagnetic. So why it is paramagnetic? ये paramagnetic क्यों है? Paramagnetic. So why? हम क्लास 11 का जो 4th चैप्टर है केमिकल बॉन्डिंग, 4th चैप्टर में केमिकल बॉन्डिंग चैप्टर में we have come to know there is a theory that is MOT. So molecular orbital theory. इसमें हम क्या जानते हैं? इससे, इस थ्योरी से हम electronic configuration of molecules or ions like oxides, superoxides, these or nitrogen or N2+. So हम सारे इस तरह species का electronic configuration and their मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टीज भी उसमें सीखा है. तो फ्रॉम द नॉलेज ऑफ दिस एमओटी थ्योरी, we can apply here. So in case of oxides and superoxides, sorry, in case of oxides and peroxides, there is no any unpaired electron. There is no any unpaired electron in its molecular electronic configuration. From MOT, we know that do not have any unpaired electron in their electronic configuration. But in case of paramagnetic, इसका केस में क्या होता है? इसका केस में आपको मिलेगा अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन in its molecular electronic configuration. Okay, so because of having unpaired electron in its electronic configuration, it will behaves like a paramagnet. Okay, that's why ये जो सुपर ऑक्साइड्स वाला ऑक्साइड्स है ना, they are all paramagnetic, and these oxides and peroxides, they are all diamagnetic. Okay, so ये है आपका magnetic properties, which oxides will behave diamagnetics and which oxides will behave as a paramagnetic. Okay, now move on the next topic. Hope this is clear to all. अगर आपको समझने में कोई दिक्कत हो तो जरूर, अगर आपका मन में कोई क्वेश्चन है तो जरूर कमेंट बॉक्स में आप लिख सकते हो. ओके, आई विल रिप्लाई. नाउ कमिंग टू नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. एमोनिया के ammoniacal solution of alkali metal. So ammoniacal solution of alkali metal. First question is they conduct electricity. They conduct electricity. Why? इलेक्ट्रिसिटी क्यों यहाँ पे शो करेगा. और द सॉल्यूशन टर्न्स blue color. So why it is like that? Okay, so let's see. When alkali metal reacts with ammonia, okay, let me change the color. The thing is that alkali metal dissolve in liquid ammonia to give highly conducting deep blue solution. Deep blue solutions which are highly paramagnetic in nature, and the okay, so highly paramagnetic natures. So why? Okay, but at higher concentration, but on increasing concentration of ammonia, concentration of solution, increasing concentration of solution, it becomes diamagnetic. So the first question is why the solution converts blue color and why it conduct electricity. Okay, so दो question है यहाँ पर. So let's see. So first of all, when any metal reacts with ammonia, X plus Y, ammonia. X plus Y means it's suppose यहाँ पे है 5 NH3. So it can be distributed like 2 plus 3. Okay, तो ऐसे यहाँ पे X plus Y मैंने लिखा है. Okay, तो जब ये रिएक्ट करेगा विद द मेटल एटम, इट फॉर्म, ये क्या फॉर्म करेगा, इस पाएगा NH3. सो एमोनिया मेटल के साथ कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्म करेगा. ओके, its charge will be plus. So X number of ammonia comes with metal, but you have Y number of ammonia, right? So Y number of NH3, Y number of NH3 will stay with the electron. Okay, will stay with the electron, and electron has a negative charge, so it will be negatively charged. Okay, तो यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं कि this is ammoniated cation, ammoniated cation, and this is ammoniated electron. Okay, ammoniated electron, and this electron is responsible. This electron is responsible. This electron is responsible for the color and conductivity. Okay, तो ये ammoniated electron, it is responsible for the color and conductivity. तो कैसे, how, as look, as you have a free electron in the solution, so obviously it will conduct electricity. Now the thing is that how, because of this electron, how the solution becomes blue color. Okay, so why it is like that? This is because of this is due to the excitation. This is due to the excitation of electron into the higher energy state, into the higher energy state by absorbing energy from reaction medium. So when this excited electron comes back to its original position, then it loses the energy as a colored. Okay, so this is the reason जिसकी वजह से the whole solution blue color में convert होता है. Okay, so this is very important question for your exam purpose. Now चलते हैं next topic पर. Okay, so अगला टॉपिक है कोवेलेंट नेचर. कोवेलेंट नेचर of halides of alkali metal. Alkali metals. कोवेलेंट नेचर क्या होगा alkali metal का? Okay. So like halide means there can be say LiCl, NaCl, KCl, RbCl, CHCl. Okay, तो this is one number where यहाँ पे देखिए halogen atom is same but the metal atom is different. So in this case अगर आपका halogen same है but metal cation is different, then in this case the covalent character in this way covalent character will decrease according to Fajans rule. According to Fajans rule, क्योंकि Fajans rule में A Z A and S Fajans rule. इस रूल पे क्या है? Fajans क्या कहा? He told that cation having smaller size, उसका पोलराइजेशन पावर ज्यादा होता है. और पोलराइजेशन पावर ज्यादा होने से क्या होता है? पोलराइजेशन पावर ज्यादा होने से मेटल का साथ हेलोजन का जो बॉन्डिंग होता है वो बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है. ओके, स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है और इसकी वजह से कोवेलेंट कैरेक्टर इंक्रीज होता है अगर मेटल कैटन साइज स्मॉलर है. ओके, तो कोवेलेंट नेचर becomes more. Okay, तो यहाँ पे कोवेलेंट नेचर will be more for this one. But अगर हम मेटल फिक्स रखें और हेलोजन एटम डिफरेंट करें तो देन इसका कोवेलेंट नेचर क्या होगा? ओके, सो according to Fajans rule, अगर metal atoms are same but anions are different, so the anion having larger in size, its polarization will be easier by the metal cation. So covalent nature will be more according to Fajans rule. So covalent nature increases according to Fajans rule. ओके, आया बात समझ में? ये रहा कोवेलेंट नेचर. और आयोनिक, अगर क्वेश्चन में आयोनिक नेचर पूछे तो जस्ट इट विल बी जस्ट रिवर्स. ओके, कोवेलेंट नेचर इज जस्ट रिवर्स ऑफ आयोनिक नेचर. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू देयर मेल्टिंग पॉइंट एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट, क्या होगा इन लोग such type of compound का melting point and boiling point. Very important topics this one. So melting point and boiling point. Melting point of MX compound. Okay. NaF, NaCl, NaBr, NaI. Okay. Here, यहाँ पे anion is different, but cation is same. Okay. So for such type of compound, melting point will be like that. Okay. Like इसका melting point है 1261 K और इसका melting point 1084 K. इसका melting point 1028 K and इसका melting point 944 K. So जैसे कि यहाँ पे अगर cation and anion both are having smaller size, their melting point will be more. So actually melting point depends on lattice enthalpy. And lattice enthalpy depends on size of cation and anion. Okay, size of cation and anion. Now coming to next, if I fix the halogen atom and change the metal atom, then what will happen? RBCl, then CSCl, then LiCl. Okay, इसका melting point बहुत ज़्यादा है, then this one, और last में LiCl. So this is one exception where melting point of NaCl we have seen it is 1084 K here, and KCl it has a melting point 1039 K, and RBCl का melting point 988 K, and CSCl का melting point 925 K, whereas LiCl has melting point 887 K. Okay, this is because the melting point of LiCl is less than NaCl because LiCl is more covalent than NaCl. Okay, LiCl is more covalent than NaCl, which is more ionic. Okay, and ionic compounds का क्या होता है? Lattice energy ज्यादा होता है, और lattice energy ज्यादा होने से melting point भी ज्यादा होता है. Okay, so this is the logic. Of next topic क्या है? Basicity of hydroxides. Basicity of hydroxides of alkali metal. So basicity hydroxide like LiOH, NaOH, KOH, RPOH, cesium OH. Okay, francium will not form because francium is radioactive, so it will be very difficult to do chemical reaction with it. Okay, so basicity will increase. Basicity increases. Why? Because cesium has a larger size, right? Cesium size large, और size large होने से क्या होता है? Because of this larger size, CSOH bond becomes weaker. ओके, LiOH में क्या होता है? लिथियम का साइज छोटा होने से ये बॉन्ड बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रांग होगा, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट बॉन्ड इट विल नॉट लूज H+, ये H+ रिमूव नहीं करेगा, OH- रिमूव नहीं करेगा, और OH- रिमूव नहीं करे तो उसका बेसिसिटी कम होगा। ओके, इसलिए मेटल एटम जिसका साइज ज्यादा होगा उसका CSOH बॉन्ड भी वीक होगा, और वीक होने से वो बहुत इजीली OH- लूज कर सकते हैं, becomes weaker, for which OH lose release, not lose, release, OH release will be more, hence basicity more, hence basicity more. Okay, so ये है reason क्यों why the basicity order of the alkali halide, alkali metal ions, alkali why basicity of hydroxides of alkali metal. Okay, now coming to next topic, which is stability, thermal stability. Thermal stability and solubility of carbonate, bicarbonate, important topic. From here you may get MCQ for in your entrance examination. So most important topic this one. So thermal stability and solubility of carbonate, bicarbonate, sulfate, and nitrate salt. Nitrate salt of alkali metal. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या होता है? So first of all, carbonate, stability of carbonate salts. So अगर alkali metal carbonate salt form करे तो उसका formula होगा like that, because carbonate having valency 2 और lithium का है 1, so Li2CO3, then Na2CO3, K2CO3, these are the carbonate salts of alkali metal, then Rb2CO3, CS2CO3. Stability order will increases in like this way. Okay, thermal stability increases. So if stability increases, then solubility will decrease. solubility increases here to here solubility in water. That means aqueous solution में उसका solubility क्या होगा, will decrease. Okay. तो heating effect Li2CO3 अगर आप इसको हीट करोगे तो ये प्रोडक्ट होगा Li2O प्लस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. But for the rest of the carbonate, if you heat, then it will convert into hydroxides plus carbonic acid. Okay, so what is M here? यहाँ पे M है sodium, potassium, rubidium. Okay, so in case of sodium, potassium, and rubidium, when you heat the carbonate salts of them, it will convert into hydroxides. But in case of lithium, if you heat it, then it will convert into lithium oxide. So this is the difference. The most interesting thing is here. So the difference when lithium is heated with when lithium carbonate is heated, then it forms lithium oxide. So why it is like that? Actually, if you go through the structure of carbonate salt, so this is lithium, right? Now look, lithium is a smaller in size, right? So because of its smaller size, this bond will be stronger. क्योंकि according to Pajansol में कहा कि metal atom having smaller in size, उसका polarization ज्यादा होता है और polarization ज्यादा होने से इसका bond जो है ना बहुत strong होगा. So because of this stronger bond, you can't break this bond. Okay, by heating. So ये bond अगर ये bond नहीं break होगा तो bond upon heating this bond will break down. This bond will break down. That means you are getting LiO. This LiO you will get. Okay, and carbon dioxide will form. Okay, so here this is the reason why lithium converts into oxides, but the rest of the carbonate oxides into hydroxide. This is the difference. Now coming to bicarbonates. So this is about carbonate. Now coming to bicarbonate. In case of bicarbonate, LiHCO3, NaHCO3, KH potassium bicarbonate, rubidium bicarbonate. So this way thermal stability or normal stability increases and solubility in water decreases. Okay, now this is for bicarbonates. Now next coming for sulfate. Sulfate like Li2SO4, Na2SO4, then K2SO4, then Rb2SO4, CS2S4. शायद मैंने कुछ गलत लिखा है. Yes, K, then rubidium bicarbonate, then cesium bicarbonate, cesium बाइकार्बोनेट और ये है सल्फेट सॉल्ट. So in this case similar thing, thermal stability क्या होगा, increases and solubility in water क्या होगा, decrease. Okay, so this is about sulfate, and next one is nitrate. LiNO3, then sodium NO3, then KNO3, RpNO3, CsNO3. Similar thing, thermal stability increases and solubility decreases. Okay, so ये है आपका order. Now coming to heating effect. अगर लिथियम नाइट्रेट इसका हीटिंग इफेक्ट में वो it will produce Li2O, same thing, it will form into oxides and will get nitrogen dioxide along with oxygen. But in case of sodium nitrate, if we heat it, then it will form NaNO2, nitrite, it will form nitrite along with oxygen gas. So this is the difference. For rest of the case, and if you heat KNO3, then it will also form same potassium nitrite plus oxygen gas, then rubidium nitro. Then I'm writing here M rather than to writing all of this. Okay, so M, it will be NO2. So nitrate for converting to nitrate. So M is here potassium, rubidium or cesium. So this is the heating effect and this is the difference. That's why it is important. What happens? What is the difference between heating effect of lithium nitrate and sodium nitrate or rest of the nitrates of the alkali metal salts? Okay, so ये रहा all of the thermal stability and solubility of all of the salts of alkali metal. Okay, now one important topic, biological importance. Biological importance of sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium. This is not very difficult. You just read out the NCERT book for this topic. Read out the NCERT book. That will be enough for your entrance as well as class test. Okay. तो ये रहा ग्रुप 1 एलिमेंट, ग्रुप 1 एलिमेंट का, दैट मींस एस ब्लॉक का ग्रुप 1 एलिमेंट. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम पढ़ेंगे ग्रुप 2. ओके, एस ब्लॉक का अंदर और एक है ना ग्रुप 2A. We have finished group 1A, so in the next class we will go with group 2A. Okay, hope you people गॉट एवरीथिंग? अगर आपका मन में कोई क्वेश्चन है, समझने में कोई तकलीफ हुआ तो कमेंट बॉक्स में आप कमेंट कर सकते हो, मैं जरूर रिप्लाई करूंगा। ओके, सो टाटा, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।